Okay, this last quick video is not a new lesson. I just want to show you guys real quick how I have my students do this without a calculator, which you're not going to be required to do. You'll still show all your works if you're not using a calculator. But in school regularly, I would have the students do this without a calculator. So I kind of want to show you how in the world am I going to get these numbers without a calculator and without doing a bunch of work. Well, remember, you don't actually need these large numbers. All you need to know is this number positive or negative? So when I go out to 10, am I above 0, this piece, or am I below 0, this piece? Well, this number ended up being positive, so I was above, and I was in this little section. And then when I'm at negative 10, was I going to be up here or down here at the end? And when I got to negative 10, it's negative. So that means I was going to end up down here below the line and then connect. So I don't care what this number is, I just want to know, is it above or below 0, positive or negative? So don't really think about these numbers. Here's how I teach students to do this without a calculator. Look at the top, imagine plugging in 10. So if I plug in 10 here, just to this, will I get a positive or negative number? 2 times a 10 plus 3, that's going to be positive. I don't care what number it is, it's going to be positive. When I plug in 10 here, is that going to be positive or negative? Well, it's going to be positive. A 10 and 5 more is a positive number. How about in the numerator? Plugging in 10 here, 10 minus 3 is positive. It's 7. And when you plug in a positive here, add something and square it. Well, you always get a positive when you square it. What do you guys know about a positive and a positive over a positive and a positive? Well, remember, positive times a positive is positive. And a positive times positive is positive, which is going to be positive. So I don't need to know this number. I don't need 343 or anything like that. I just need to know at 10, it is above 0, positive. Let's do the same thing for negative 10. So imagine you're plugging in a negative 10 here. 2 and negative 10 is negative 20. With 3 more is going to end up being negative. Okay, plug in negative 10 here. A negative 10 and a 5 is going to be negative. In the denominator, negative 10 minus 3 is negative 13. Negative 10 plus 4 is negative 6, but squared is 36. So that's positive. Well, a negative times a negative is positive, so my numerator will end up being positive. And a positive times a negative is going to end up being negative, so my denominator is negative. What's that going to give me? That's going to give me a negative number. So at negative 10, I'm going to be below the line because this is at 0, so I'm going to be below. So that's just a quick way to do it without a calculator, and you're free to do it that way. I never need to see these points. If you want to just show me kind of these plus signs and label it, I'll know exactly what you're talking about. So that's just a little extra for you.